The news in you, north, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection, and back street. 6 people were shot and 1 was killed at a cabinet making company in Texas this afternoon. And 1 out of the 6 victims was a safety officer that was shot. 4 people were critically injured and 1 was killed. And 1 person was shot with non-life-threatening injuries. It's getting terrible out here, people. Very, very terrible. The suspect fled, but he actually ended up being captured, which is a good thing. And the company was the Kentmore Cabinet Company. And also 1 person on the scene suffered an asthma attack. So even that, the person that suffered the asthma attack, just from his adrenaline and his nerves and being scared, that he could lose his life too. He probably just had an asthma attack. Just think about it. You can have heart problems and have a heart attack after we're seeing all this madness that's going around nowadays. This stuff is getting really, really scary. This stuff is scary up out here. And like I said, people are following the wrong trends. Mass shooting is the trends. Look at this. It's been 4 weeks straight, or 4 to 5 weeks straight. And it's been a mass killing every week. A mass shooting every week. That's crazy. It's either this is new or they been having them and we didn't know nothing about them. They haven't been reporting them. But right now, that's all we see every time we turn the news on. A mass killing. Either somebody killing their family members or they killing people at the job. And the suspect actually worked for the cabinet company. I don't know whether they fired him or not. Those details haven't came out, but he actually worked for that company. So think about it, family. That's why I always tell y'all about that 360 degrees awareness, 720 if you can. Because you think about it, those people were at work, minding their business. It was around 2:30, so it might have been close to them getting off of work. Winding down, cleaning off your tools, putting your tools up, getting ready to get out of here. It's Thursday. Think if you don't work, think if Thursday is your Monday through Thursday for some people. What if it was their Monday through Thursday? And your mind is not on somebody coming in there doing no shooting. Your mind is, man, I'm about to get off work in the next hour to 30 minutes. I'm out of here. Me and my family about to go chill. Me and my boys about to go chill. Whatever you do that people do when they work and get off. But instead, you don't even make it home. Or you laying up somewhere in the hospital in critical condition. So it's getting dangerous out here, family. We got to keep our eyes open. We got to watch people when they're acting weird. These things are getting extra, extra crazy. It's getting crazy inside your own home. It's definitely crazy in these streets, at your job, where it's multiple people. I know it's hard because you can't see who's who, but you still got to keep your eyes on the prize. You got to watch people and see if they're acting weird, because this stuff it's too much. It's too much mass shootings. And don't look like it's going to get no better. Like I said, we haven't even fully open and this stuff is going on like this. Ex-NFL player, 32-year-old Phillip Adams, murdered 5 people in South Carolina. He was drafted by the San Francisco 49ers, and he also played for 5 teams from 2010 to 2015, one of them being the Oakland Raiders. He murdered Dr. Leslie and his wife, their 2 grandchildren, and 39-year-old James Lewis. A 6th person was also shot and survived. Phillip Adams also killed himself. See, the mind is crazy nowadays. People are snapping, losing their mind. To kill children is really, you got to have lost your mind. To kill innocent children, it's really, really terrible. To kill anybody is terrible, but you're talking about babies. That's way, way far out of control. And family, we got to be careful. And the doctor actually knew Phillip. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to watch the people that's close to us as well. That means your family members, friends, people you work with. You have to watch them. When they're acting abnormal, you need to pay attention to it. Don't turn a blind eye to it. You need to either make sure they stay away from you and definitely keep your eyes on them at all times, because people are snapping. This is all we hear is people snapping, people snapping. I like to talk about it because I don't want to turn a blind eye to it. Because like we call it out here, if you turn a blind eye to it, then you'll be slipping. You'll be the one slipping because you want to be naive to the fact that people are out here murdering people in the masses. No, you need to keep that in your head. So when you going to and from, you know to get in, get out, and pay attention while you're moving. You know to keep your awareness on high level at all times. When you're naive to something, you're going to be still skipping to my loo. You're going to be walking around with your headphones on. And somebody going to pull out a gun and start shooting. And you're going to think it was a firecracker. Because you came in with your guards on low. No, people, we don't need to have our guards on low. Don't mean for you to be super scared. It just means for you to be super watchful. You definitely have to be watchful. You don't need to walk around here scared. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna walk around here scared, but we are gonna walk around here watchful and prepared and definitely aware of what's going around in our circumference. See, and that's half our problem. We're all walking around here not paying attention to what's going on out here. No, we have to be paying attention to what's going on out here because it's serious out here right now. People are killing innocent people without no regards for life, and you got to protect your own self. From the chest to the neck up, you have to protect your own heart and your own mind so that you don't go crazy, and you have to protect your own heart from somebody else trying to take your life too. So you definitely have to always keep your head on that swivel. Don't be out here all naive and shit. You be out here and you be aware. You pay attention to your neighbors. You pay attention to your family. You pay attention to your kids, your wife, your husband. You make sure that ain't nothing going on in that head of theirs. You've been around them long enough, you know when they're acting weird. Same when you see somebody, you know when they're acting weird. So just pay attention while you're out here, family. And I'm going to say this is the news in you. North, east, west, south. Unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.